Godzilla has grown angry over the years, and he decided the oceans are his. Coastal cities around the world have become ghost towns. This has led to a huge shortage of fish. As a fisherman from Florida, I was forced to move, but I'm not giving up that easy. Can we become the largest fish farmer in America? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 8 of becoming America's largest fish farmer, and we'll get there one day. Right now, I'm selling off meat, but none of it's fish meat, so kind of the wrong direction here. We have a butcher. Let's see if it's actually worth it. Is the butcher worth it in FS22? I got a feeling it is. We're actually crossing over the Mississippi River right now into Wisconsin, and let's get this sold off at the Amazon warehouse. Over here now at the Amazon warehouse, let's go ahead and sell this little load off, see exactly how much money we make. I got a feeling it's not gonna be that much. That right there actually was more than I thought it would be. That paid us $21,120 for that meat, and we still have plenty of other meat products to sell off at other locations, but that was the one that was best sell price over here at the Amazon warehouse. And it's starting to look like maybe that butcher is worth it. That's some pretty good money, especially for how cheap it is to buy these animals and get them over there. We don't have much on this load. It's going over to the Prairie du Chien strip mall. It's going to be mutton, wings, chicken sausage, and beef ribs. Let's go ahead and get that delivered. Make a little bit of money, I guess. Now, there's a little bit of an issue whenever I was loading up there at the butcher. My father did say we don't have enough chickens. We go through each month to the animal dealer, get 20 of each animals, but the chicken just blows right through all the meat, everything. We blow through it really fast. So we may need to be putting in a larger order than 20 chickens. I did ask the herd to go ahead and go over there, pick up 2,000 more. We'll see how much that costs. I believe it's only $1 a chick, so $2,000 it is. We'll see what that could turn into, because as you can tell on the bottom there, we don't have much chicken products. Those two that are 40 liters is wings and chicken sausage. Not much on here. Maybe a smaller trailer or some sort of box van truck probably would do the job a lot better than this would. In reality, I would load up more than this, but $19,171 for all that. This is actually looking really good. Now, like I was saying, I would load up more than just that right there. I would probably put everything I have on there and then make multiple stops, of course splitting it up per stop, but that's not exactly something you can do very easily on this game. I guess you could if you were manually unloading it, but I just drive right over the trigger. So let's go ahead and get back to the butcher, load up what else we got, get it delivered, going around meeting up with all our customers. This has been a lot of fun so far. Here's all we got on this load right here. Got some animal skin, lamb sausage, chicken breast, bacon, and steak. Now that steak and the ground beef is actually some of our largest money makers out of this butcher here, and I'm pretty excited to see exactly how much we get off this load here, because we do have steak on there. This load over here had the best sell price over at the Patterson Grain and Export. Now, of course, this looks mainly for grain, but it will get the job done selling everything off like this, I think. I hope it does, at least. And come on out of there. Why aren't you emptying out? No. Does not appear to be coming out and selling. Come on, really? Maybe I got to get a loader. I kind of thought it'd be weird to sell here anyways, but let's try this unload trigger point right here. Maybe this will work, and yes, it is. The other one had the green part on it. That's why I kind of thought it went there, but I guess it doesn't. And that right there sold off for $29,275. Now let's go ahead and head back to the butcher. I believe we got one more trip, and that one's going to have our largest money maker on there, which is the ground beef. And I wanted to save the best for last. Now, I've been brainstorming a few ideas here as far as how am I going to get this stuff delivered a lot easier than wasting all this fuel and time with this large semi. I think I might get a little Sprinter van or something like that and hire a driver to deliver this stuff. All we got here on this load is ground beef, and that's going to go over to the McGregor Strip Mall. Let's go ahead and get that delivered and see how much money we make off of it. I think it's going to be pretty good. There is a little bit of an issue. I was talking with the herd about driving this around, but he doesn't have a CDL. Now, there's no law against him needing his CDL in America as far as working on the farm, but this is not working on the farm. This is working for the butcher shop. Now, there is a law that states that he was not allowed to go across state lines working for the farm, so that is a little bit of an issue if I need him to cross the bridge for anything, because that is the state line. But that also brings me back to the point of where I was talking about just getting a little Sprinter van. That will not require a CDL, and he'll be able to run around making deliveries every morning before he starts his shift, either on the farm or over at the butcher shop, because there's really no more work for him to do on the farm quite yet, and he's going to be spending his days working in the butcher shop, and I will be there with him working also. Let's go ahead and sell off all this ground beef right here, and that money is going up right there, $32,816. That was pretty good. Now let's see if I can find me a nice little Sprinter van, box truck, or something for sale that will get this job done without requiring a CDL. For $22,500, this is what I ended up getting. This will do the job, and the herd will be able to drive this around without no CDL. And I do see these all the time around where I actually live. There's a meat market place that has a lot of pickup trucks with these refrigerators on the back. And this actually works out perfect because, hey, keeps it nice and refrigerated. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many pallets can get in there, but basically all it is to simulate, hey, the herd's doing the work, and it's actually not going to cost me any extra as far as direct selling. Now there's a way for me to fix that up, and I will show you all that in just a second. Let's get this parked up out of the way first. I'm going to come in here to direct selling price. Right now it's at that 0.9, basically 0.899. It says right here over on the right, default is 0.9. I don't know why exactly it's that, but hey, we'll put it on 1. That way it's going to multiply by 1 and actually not cost anything. Now, as far as the distribution factors, I'm going to go ahead and set that at 0 because we do have a driver. If you want to deactivate it, you set that at 0. But as far as deactivating the cost for the direct selling, just set that at 1. Just coming in here to the production now, and I'm starting to notice I need to turn that on. Why is that corn dryer not on? Anyways, I mean, we got corn over there. Let's go ahead and get that corn dryer on, making some dry corn. Okay, that's not what I was here for. I was looking at the butcher, noticing the cows, pigs, and sheep, they're kind of getting low on inventory there. Maybe I'll need to start buying more than 20 there, but that 2,000 chickens seems to be holding up pretty good. Now I'm going to take all this stuff from storing, set it on selling, and every hour it should be selling off. Now, as far as the way I'm simulating this is I already got daily deductions down paying our worker, the herd, and there's nothing for him to do on the farm during winter months really, so he is going to be working at the butcher, and he will be driving around in the morning and then working in the butcher in the evening. Now, once it comes around to farming time, I will allow him some time out here at the butcher making some deliveries and then getting him out on the fields. Or maybe hire a dedicated driver. Now, let's make sure I did that right because it has been a while since I've done anything like this. We will go ahead and jump over to the next hour, watch all those numbers on the right go down, and our money go up some. And there, our money just went up to $224,000. And all those numbers on the right did go down. Now, here's how I tell if I did it right or wrong. We'll go into the finances. We'll look down here and we see nothing on production delivery cost, but I believe that's something else. The actual selling cost should show up underneath miscellaneous, and looking at miscellaneous, that actually did not change over the last hour. So it appears to be working. I'm pretty excited about that. Doing a little flyover with our drone here, and all our fields are looking good. Nothing on them. Waiting around till planting time. Grass field's probably going to be ready to harvest next month. We'll get the herd out there, show him how that's done, and we'll do that together and get it done probably pretty fast. Of course, every day I got to take care of the animals and sell off all the meat, which will be done automatically by the worker. But that is actually going to be it for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.